you doing?
I'm fine,
How's adulthood treating you?
It's not easy.
It's not easy. So that what inspired you to sing Adulthood as Scam. That's a lot. Like you, through the song, you kind of like expressed, the sentiments a lot of people, a lot of Nigerians were going through at that point. Adulthood was kicking a lot of people's asses, and you put it in a beautiful song. You must be proud of yourself.
Yes.
You did a good job. So let's start. So how did you get into music?
I've always wanted to do music, and I started music very early. I started in church. I was singing in church choir. But it got serious in 2015, I guess, yes.
15?
Yeah, so that was when I decided, okay, let me take steps that would, align me to that point where I want to be. So I started doing covers to songs. I did competitions, a couple of them. And yeah, that was how I started laying those bricks till we are where we are at.
That's solid. So when you started, were you like in secondary school? Were you in the uni? Were you in school?
I was in primary school.
In 2015?
No. No. I thought you said when I think I was in 100 level.
Okay.
Yes, I was 100 level.
No, that's solid. So so when you sang the Airtel jingle, because eventually we got to know you're the voice behind the 444 for a song. Maybe I'll ask you to sing me that song after the interview. Yeah, so when you sang the song, you already started professionally?
Honestly, yes. I had already started, but it was just covers. I did not have like an original song out at that time.
So what inspired Adulthood Anthem? What really inspired the song? Because when I listen to the song, it carries with it this emotive qualities. It's so honest, it's so relatable, and it's so genuine. I feel like this person is genuinely broke and tired.
Maybe not broke.
That's what I think. So this is your chance to set the record straight and let people know what really inspired the song.
It was basically hustle that inspired the song. I mean, like, I'm 22 and I don't stay at home anymore. I'm outside doing music. So a lot of things I need to get done by myself. You understand? You have to pay producer, you have to buy clothes to look good for content and videos. So one day I was like, this thing is not easy. Independent artist, it's not funny at all. Trust me. So I went to my producer's place, and I was playing beats because at that time I was doing covers to keep my engagements going on my page. So I said, guy, I don't want to do a cover to another person's song. I want to do an original, but it's going to be short. But I don't know what it was I wanted to do at that time. So he played it, and I was doing love. I just said, guy, what? This is not the mood I'm in, no, please. This thing hits me. So just came up with the chorus and we did the song. And funny fact, while we were recording that song, somebody called me to ask me for thank you. Why? He called to bill me while I said the person knew what I was working on.
This is why because there's a part of that song where you say, my friend go call me, say like, where that is where you promise me.
Yes, now.
So you're talking about that person that hit you for thank you?
Not exactly. Oh, sorry, no offense. It's not you.
You should the person.
Not exactly, but it's just me trying to put the message together so that everybody can be able to relate to it.
That's great.
Yeah.
So when you're recording the song, there's a point where you hear the song and you say, okay, that maybe this is the song. This is the song that changes everything. So when was that point for you?
It was the point when it was originally 1 minute. So I sent it to my team. I was like, our new content is on radio. And my manager was like, where's the rest? I said, rest of what? He said, this is a hit song. Are you joking? Come on, go and finish it. You need to go and complete the song. And I had to listen again. What is he hearing? I'm not hearing in this song. So at the point when I went back, the song now had a different meaning to me. And we finished the song and I was like, guy, this is a hit song. We're not going to long the conversation. So it was at that point I knew I had a hit in my hand.
You mentioned you've been to a couple of music competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked. I saw them myself. So I would have mentioned the names, but we're not about giving people free promo. So do you think for an artist to be yourself with your superpower, your core strength, your vocals, the power of your voice, you think that's the part most like artists like you tend to that's the part you tend to toe. That's like there's not a lot of opportunities for you because you can sing, but you cannot sing like your style of music is not in the streets up the lamba kind of way. So people like you with the timid akolo, waji, or maumi kind of music, like kind of voice, kind of vocals, you tend to go for music competitions more, and it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all. Trust me.
So after you went for these competitions and you went very fine some, and you came out and things didn't significantly change. How did that make you feel?
At that point, I was like, I'm gonna be acting. Maybe I should just try something else. But there's always this conviction that
you acted? Did you?
I did not do. I was just
considering it?
all over my head. I was like, what to do next? As this one knows what to do next. But at that point, I was always convinced that whether this thing works in 10 years' time, I'm willing to continue to try. But normal, when you feel down, you want to consider other things. When you reset yourself again, that okay, you know the reason why you started. You did not start so that you can stop somewhere. You started so that you can win. So that's like something that keeps ringing in my head every time that, yeah, even if it takes you 10 years to get this thing right, you'll continue doing it.
That's inspiring. That's inspiring. So since you released Adult Anthem, the song did well on the chart. The song sold on Apple Music, 100, top 100. I think got the top 20. Yeah. It's got in the top 10 of turntable charts, which is very huge because that's like a big chart in Nigeria. Yeah. And I mean, it did well on the radio. The song was always on the radio. People were streaming it. People were singing it. So how much has your career changed since you dropped that song? How significantly has your career changed since you dropped the song?
I would say the kind of people that like approach me now, they are totally different, and it is more serious now because this is us going into the business completely. At that time, it was ads and everything. Yeah. We're still freestyling it, but now serious conversations. You understand? So that's like the height of the achievements on this song, because if it did not happen like this, I probably might not be having those conversations that I'm having now.
So now, after that song dropped, before you dropped Adult Anthem, were you in conversation with any label? You don't need to mention the label, just.
No, I was not.
How about now?
Yes.
Definitely more than one.
Of course, right now, yes. A couple.
Yeah. Have you made up your mind yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. You deserve it. You did. You made a good song. You made a great song. A relatable song. And now, for a lot of listeners, they had your song on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Thriller, before they actually had the full single. So when the full song plays, it's like, wait, is this a song? I thought this is just like a sound on TikTok. How would you say that have impacted the song? Because consumers have this tendency where they love freestyles. You know, they enjoy the freestyle, they enjoy the shot. When it drops as a single, they'll be like, oh, she don't spoil her with this single, she will just leave them as the freestyle. I mean, they don't get the artist's perspective and the business end of the whole thing. They just want to have fun. So fortunately, largest time, this is not the case for Adult Anthem. It's gone on to do numbers. It's gone on to end a place with the listeners. So what did you guys do differently? Was it what you guys adopted a different marketing approach, or it just happened? It's just God's timing.
Exactly, it's God's timing, because even we did not know this song was going to go this far. Trust me, it was just us doing our thing the way we know how to do it. Not like there was one hidden strategy anywhere, or we planned to do it like this, do it like that, and to turn out like this at all. I just put it out, and when we saw it was everywhere, let's release the full song and let people. And the full song came out and everybody accepted it, arms wide open. So there was no particular strategy anywhere that we just said this is the time.
It's providence.
Exactly.
Okay. So before you became famous,
Yeah.
You don't hear that. You don't get to hear that. Okay. Before you became famous, before you became Ladé, the adulthood anthem throner. Have you worked with a celebrity, not necessarily made a song with them, but have you done backup vocals? Have you done backup vocals on stage and live performances for an artist before?
Yeah, been in the studio with a couple of them. I've done backup vocals.
Have you written for any artist before?
Yeah.
You've written for artists before?
Yeah, but like not release projects though.
There's always this comparison between you and you know who. They always say she sounds like Tenny. She sounds like Tenny. They're so alike. When that Airtel jingle dropped, people could have wagered an arm and a leg that this was Tenny.
I got it a lot.
And eventually, it turned out it wasn't Tenny. It was a certain somebody named Lade. And this certain somebody will eventually become famous when Adulthood anthem drop. But that hasn't taken away the comparison.
Yeah.
It will probably never go away. So how do you see this comparison? What does it mean to you? And how have you been able to, you want to be an artist. You want to, as much as probably you're appreciative of the comparison. And so maybe, I don't know, but maybe you like Tenny's music. Maybe you like Tenny, but you still want to be different. You want to be your own unique artist. You want to have your own unique style. So how's this comparison? How have you taken this comparison? How have you been able to navigate it and distinguish yourself?
Okay, so first of all, you said you want to be. I believe I'm already the artist I want to be.
Okay.
This is me. Anything I'm doing differently is not Ladé anymore. This is Ladé doing Ladé. You understand? I used to get comparisons a lot. And at first when it started, I was just a regular cover girl on IG. So I saw it as, putting me on the same pedestal with somebody like that. That's one really nice something. That means I have something they can refer to somebody as a superstar. You understand? At that level. So, but business is business. You understand? But me, I still believe everybody's unique. Tenny is amazing. She's a fantastic person, trust me.
Have you met her before?
We talk, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Actually.
That's cool.
So I believe she's unique. She's sweet. She has an amazing voice, and she has good music. I believe Ladé is Ladé too. And I feel over time people would get to tell us apart.
No, that's just
Yeah, so I'll just keep
doing you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. There's also another artist that I think you guys sound alike. And when I heard that voice, are these people like, who's right? Are these people, are they like triplets? Really? Like, are they triplets? I don't know if you want to guess.
Rebecca.
Yes.
Okay.
Rebecca, you guys, Rebecca did the breakfast now.
Yeah.
Breakfast now. Yeah. The breakfast song.
Yeah.
You do the adulthood song. You guys are making songs that are eating everybody. So you also get that? Did Rebecca say you guys sound alike?
Sometimes, yeah.
So
but
what do you think about you, Rebecca? Do you think you guys sound alike?
I think we are different and unique.
Okay.
Sincerely, I can listen to Tenny and know this is Tenny. I can listen to Rebecca and know this is Rebecca. And when I hear my own song, I'm missing them. I know it's me.
So, but do you maybe see things from the perspective of the audience, the listeners, who might be a bit confused as to the similarity in your voice and who cannot distinguish it? Do you kind of like sympathize with them and understand where they're coming from?
Man, I don't think I really see it because I don't know what exactly they are. The voice is similar. The voice is, I will not go and cut our throat away. This is how
I don't think most listeners mean it as a disparaging comment.
No, of course I understand.
It's
I know, but I'm just like, I don't know what exactly it is they see or they hear that I'm not hearing.
Oh, okay.
So I just wonder.
So you don't see it?
At all.
At all? You don't see the comparison at all?
No, I don't see what like.
But do you see the comparison? Albeit maybe slightly, but do you see a comparison?
Not exactly.
You do not? Wow.
What difference?
That's shocking.
Sometimes it will get me to a point that I'll have to listen to a song and I'm like, what?
You guys are different, yet even when it comes to your riffs, during the last refrain, on Adulthood and Scam. I cannot do it because definitely I do not have
You
your
can
vocal
try.
texture.
You
I'm
can
not
try.
going to embarrass
Try.
myself. I mean, I'm still trying to get a girlfriend. And I'm not going to sing on Pause on the One and put on YouTube and eliminate my chances. So yeah, the last part, you did the falsetto thing and you did. Rebecca did, I want to say something similar. She on the remix of that Toy Band song. The
Abaya.
Abaya. She did, Jesus Christ. When she was going at like on her own set, then Tenny also, I mean, it's Tenny now. Tenny also does that. So I guess what when people say you guys are like you guys, your voice is just special. It's special, really.
Let's just say it's coincidence.
It's special. Yes, coincidence, and it's a good one. Having 3 people and just playlisting all 3 of the songs, and it's just delightful. It's just delightful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now you're here now. You've been doing this since 2015.
Yeah.
This is 22. This is 7 years down the line. It's a long time coming. So you deserve your success. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And so what next?
Man, it can only get better from this point, and would say this is like a time that I've been waiting for, and I'm not going to take any chances.
So you're eating us with new material soon?
Of course, very, very soon.
This year? Definitely this year?
This year, don't worry.
Okay, you have a date yet? You want to give us exclusives?
Nah, don't worry.
No exclusives. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's been amazing. It's been amazing having you here.
Thank you so much.
Behind the scene and getting to share your story. It's inspiring. And I think you do not only inspire yourself, you also inspire a lot of artists out there like yourself who have been grinding, who have been keeping it together since day one, hoping to have their big break. I mean, your success, let them know that even the songs, even the most unexpected scenarios can turn into a life-changing opportunity. Because for most people, Adulthood and Scam was just relatable. And that's what changed everything. It's not trying to sing like this song.
Exactly.
It's just trying to sing my own story. So when I'm singing that song, like, Adulthood and Scam, you better get time for your mind. It's like,
your voice is sweet.
oh, come on, don't do that. It's like, this is true. This is talking to me. This is me just saying what I'm going through.
Exactly.
Like, why special? What I think is special is that it cannot be pigeonholed into one experience. It covers a lot of experiences.
Yes.
If you're going through, maybe if you like someone, or if you go through a relationship struggles, it's all part of adulthood.
Of course.
So. And be like, bro, this thing is a scam. It's not working.
Yeah.
If the money is drying up, it's a scam. If you're going through traffic, and I mean, kids are at home, they are getting picked
exactly.
up. So it's just relatable across board, and that's what makes it really special. And that's I have to congratulate you for making what is undoubtedly a generational song.
Thank you so much.
So so Lade, before we call this quit, I mean, your fans are watching.
Yeah.
And would you like to say a word to them? Maybe a freestyle, since you refuse to give us exclusive, but at least maybe you can give your fans whatever you want. You can give a shout out, you can give a freestyle, but just whatever you want to say to your fans and just.
Okay, I'll do a shout out because
your voice, yeah.
A lot is going on down there.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. So,
there's the camera. Take it away.
To all Lade lovers, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support and the love. And you guys, this is just the beginning. We just start. Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, so it's been a wonderful time having Ladé on Pause One-on-One, and we definitely look forward to your next single. And maybe this time, maybe Adulthood will stop being a scam, hopefully.
Adulthood will forever be a scam.
Forever be a scam.
Because generations are coming that will still sing the same thing.
So you made the song for generations, no doubt.
They're coming.
No doubt. All right, it's good to have you here.
Thank you
I'll
so
see you
much.
soon.
Of course.